Welcome to Diving Deep, an Asian Latino fusion podcast where three real gals talk about anything and diving deep into real conversations. We will be talking about New Year's resolutions, and it's also, Chinese New Year. This is like the year of the horse, so
yeah,
I'm still.
I wonder what it is for me because I don't know much about Chinese New Year. It's like, is that related to like every year is a new animal?
Yeah, every year is a new animal. What year were you born in?
I was born in 1995.
1995. The zodiac.
Gemini.
Oh, the zodiac, like the Chinese zodiac.
Oh, sorry. I think I was born in the year of the boar.
Pig, yeah.
Yeah, which is it suits me because I eat a lot. Oink oink.
My nephew is a pig too. He
nice.
doesn't eat a lot, but he sleeps a lot.
Ah, nice. Okay, so he has that part down packed. I don't sleep much. I want to, but I don't. My brain never shuts off. Where's Allie? Where'd she go?
Hi.
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 It's been such a long time since our first podcast.
I know. Life is lifing.
It was. I mean, it was like, the end of the year. I was getting depressed because of my job. I wasn't feeling so happy. So I'm like, you know what? I need to heal. So
hey, mental health comes first. You can't do things if you're not, So I mean, we understood. It's not like we're like, oh, where'd she go? It's like, okay, everybody needs their time.
Like, no job is worth me taking 4 pills a day over.
No, absolutely not. Where are you now, though? Are you still there?
I handed in my resignation.
Okay.
So my last day is in 12 days.
Okay.
I'm still counting like 12 school days. I'm still counting days. And the thing is that like I'm barely hanging on to like stay there. I was like, you know what, if I want to leave right now, but I had to give in my 30 days. So I gave in my 30 days.
Okay.
And the thing is that like they didn't even ask me like why I was leaving or anything like that.
They just said, okay, like,
okay, thank you for your hard work. I'm like, okay, you see
that's
me.
That's definitely not the place you need to be.
Yeah, I'm like, you come in and then you're like, I'm so upset about the things I've observed. I'm like, what did you observe? I'm leaving anyway. She's like, you're not like, you weren't like teaching or anything. I'm like, I'm doing the bare minimum because I'm trying so hard to stay for the last 3 weeks, And then she sent a long email. And then I'm like, you don't know what I'm going through, right? Like, you don't know the depression I've been through. You don't know how much I want to leave this place, and you don't know how much like I'm struggling to even get here every day now.
Yeah.
And I don't need to hear that from you. Like, I mean, I could just leave. I mean, I don't have to give you the courtesy of giving you 30 days. I could just leave, like, in 2 weeks.
Right.
But I give you the courtesy of 30 days. But within that time period, I applied to another job, and I got the job. I got the job yesterday.
Yay! I'm so happy for you. See what's meant to be?
It was. I went in that school. Everybody was just happy. The students, even though they're special needs kids, it's a special needs kids, but it's a private school. So they're like they're very easygoing. They're very laid back.
Yeah. Private school is so much better. My daughter goes to private school.
Oh, yeah?
It's Catholic, but they're all private, the Catholic. And it's like, you're just a number in public school. Yeah. And in private school, it's like, no, Blake is Blake.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm so happy for you.
Alice and I were talking about it, like how in public school it's just a number, like data.
Too many kids. Nobody knows.
And they don't treat teachers or students as individuals.
No. It's really messed up, honestly.
Yeah.
But
So,
I'm so happy for you. I cannot wait for you to tell me about like your first week.
oh yeah, I start in my last day at the school is February 6th. So and then
Okay.
I have to
You're
go in
almost
for the orientation February 9th. Yeah, when I went into that school, the principal and the assistant principal, they're like, so I know you came from the DOE. We also came from the DOE. But what made you want to leave the DOE? I'm like, because I want to help students the way I need to, the way I want to, and the way that they need to be treated, right? Um, they're like, yeah, I get that. That's why we ran from the DOE as well. They're like, so we get you. We get you. I'm like,
That is so cool. Is it in Queens?
yeah, it's in Lion City.
Oh, that is so awesome. Wow.
Mhm.
And how are you loving your own space, your apartment?
Oh, I love it. It's like, I come home. I'm not like you're just by yourself.
Oh, I'm excited for you. I'm telling you, having that peace is just you can't put a price on it. I'm so
Mhm.
happy for you that you have your own place and you're loving it, being independent.
It is like sometimes I still go to my parents' house because I just to use your washing machine.
Yeah.
I don't like going to the basement and using.
I don't blame you. Honestly, basements are creepy.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes sometimes like Ali crash here. Sometimes.
Yeah, on the weekends.
And well, if I wasn't a mommy, not that I regret it, I love being a mommy, but if I was a mommy, I'd hang out with you guys more. I'd be like, Alice, throw me on the floor on a mattress. I mean, not Alice. Linda, throw me on your airbed. I'll just sleep in the corner over there. I'll sleep in the bathtub. Screw it.
Right. Like, and she just crashed over here on the weekends, and it's peaceful, isn't it, Ali?
Yeah, it's just a little far, but like it's fine. I like it. It's privacy. It's independence.
A place for you guys to hang out.
And we do
Yeah.
like karaoke night. I have
Do you
my
guys
own-
do you live far from you're in Flushing, right?
Yeah.
Do you live far from the karaoke spot we went to?
Oh, now we used to go there a lot, but now I bought my own little karaoke box.
Okay.
So we're karaokeing on the weekends.
Nice.
Nights and weekends.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Does your area have like good parking or bad parking?
We have street
Bad
parking.
Bad.
But like
We have street parking, but they also have a
but
parking.
it's full.
It's full, yeah.
It's a one-way street, but
I'm thinking like I'm waiting for like it to get warmer because we've been having lots of snow here. I'm not on the mountains. I'm still 45 minutes from the mountains because I live in a like area where we have everything, thank God. But just the fact that I'm in a closer proximity to the mountains, we get a lot of cold weather and snow. And that's why I'm like, I'm waiting. I can't wait for spring. So for spring, like I'm definitely gonna come out to New York more and we can make plans. And then like I can have my aunt like watch my daughter for a little bit and I can hang out with you guys for a few hours.
Yeah. We
That'd
have
be
street
great.
parking, so it's
Yeah.
yeah. But they do have their own parking spot. But I don't have a car, so I don't need to have a parking.
That's good. Honestly, having a car in a busy area in New York is just a headache. And the car insurance, let me not get started. I was paying $900 a month for 2 cars in New York. $900 a month. That's basically almost a rent, right? And it was liability. It wasn't even full coverage. So here now for 2 cars, I'm paying $227 a month. I'm saving $700.
wow.
But here you need the
Lot of
cars.
difference.
Yeah, oh my gosh. It's gonna go into the savings.
Oh, did you start a 529 with it's like a college fund with your daughter?
So I just opened a savings account in my bank and it's called Kids Savings. and it has her social security number. Like they asked for her social, but it's in my account. So it's under her name, and I just put something in there every week, like whatever I can, and it'll add up because she's 5, so in 13 years should be good.
Yeah,
Helps her with
so
college if she needs to buy it. She's gonna need a car here.
because you're not gonna have, because I don't, because like when she takes it out, it's not taxed, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's good about having, like, it's better to start now.
Yeah.
Um, I know with my parents, I had to beg my parents to like open up a savings account for me when I was like 9 years old. I'm like, I got all these like Chinese New Year money. You know
Yeah.
how Asians like they keep giving you like in in Chinese New Year they keep giving you all these red envelopes, and my
Yeah.
mom's like, I'll keep it safe for you. But I still remember, I'm like, you know what, I should have this much, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this much and open up a bank account.
Nice.
So
That's
they
awesome.
they opened up a bank account for me, but it has to be under their name.
Oh,
When
that's
you're 9 years
cool.
old, you don't have your own.
You gotta teach them young, and that's like what I. So I also, aside from the bank account, from the account that I have in my bank for her, I have this little booklet from TikTok, and it has a little like each number. So like if it's numbered 1 through 100. On number 1 you put $1. On number 5 you put 5. On
Mhm.
100 you put 100, and I'm like slowly stacking it up for her. She has like, I think I took money out from the ATM and it came out in 20, so I took 2 20s, made $40, and I put it in the 40 slot. In her book, let me see, I have it here. I have a black one and she has a pink one. So she has the challenge book, and then when you open it, let me show you, you can see.
Ooh.
And then there's more pages.
Yeah, you just gotta
Great.
like, that's a lot. Like that's a really good saving.
And it teaches her, and she's just like, Mommy, can I put this dollar in here? And I'm like, of course you can. And
Right,
she gets excited.
right.
And then we have another like little can where that specific can is for her to save, for her to be able to touch it. So she can't
Mhm.
touch that. She can't touch the bank account yet. But this little can, we put money in, and I'm like, okay, save it for a goal. And I'm like, let's create a goal, you know? So I'm like, what's your goal? She said, buy daddy a birthday gift. Okay, daddy's birthday's in a couple of weeks. I said, every time you get money, put it in there. And the day before his birthday, we take it out and you can go buy him a gift. So I'm like teaching her, you can save to save, and you can save for spending purposes. Like you have to have two, you know. Like I don't know, it'll take a while, but it's a life lesson, and I think it's something my mom didn't teach me.
It's something
Right.
my parents are always like, you have to save, but never like strategies to do so. But
Yeah.
speaking of New Year's resolutions, like what is yours this year?
My New Year's resolution is honestly just to be more patient and give things time. Just to like understand that what's meant for you is meant for you, and it will come at the appropriate time. Not trying to let that stress and anxiety win just because things don't go my way when I want them. And also like trusting God and trusting his timing, and that my path is different from everybody else's.
Mhm.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Mhm.
Not comparing your situation to someone else's, and really just learning to wait,
Mm.
because that's a tough one for me.
I think because we're New Yorkers, we're always like,
Yeah.
no,
Rush, rush, rush,
we
rush.
don't want to wait.
Yeah, it's like I want everything now. Like I need to know now everything. It's insane.
Yeah, I think for me, my New Year's resolution is to, one, pay off my credit card debts, two, start a business idea. I have like a couple of business ideas. Like I want to make a coloring book, and sell it on Amazon.
Oh,
Um,
you can I would so buy it. My daughter loves to color.
oh yeah, I'm making one. I'm making one right now. Um, so basically, there is a website. So you pay certain a month. You pay like 27 a month, and they draw it for you.
Nice.
and then you download it. You download a pack. So like for me, I'm working on fairies and unicorns right now,
Nice.
like enchanted coloring books. And in those coloring books is affirmations. So they can color those affirmations and you can,
That's a really good idea.
yeah, so without like some coloring books don't really have affirmations in them, and I'm just like I want to incorporate
Yeah.
that.
Makes a competition because you're like, okay, everybody makes coloring books, but I'm like, what can I put in it? I've never seen a coloring book with affirmations. That is so different.
Me too. And it's like it's gonna be like 31 pages, so like 1 page a day.
That's awesome for the month.
Yeah, for the month.
Makes them want to buy the second edition next month.
Exactly. And there's so many affirmations online, free affirmations. And the second one is maybe later half of the year, really start the tutoring business.
Yeah.
I said I wanted to do with Allie, yeah, so hopefully I get to do that. Like I want to be, especially because like I met up with my elementary school friend, and it was just, I don't know, it was funny story of how I met her, how I met up with her again is because I was in Temple, and that day the mediator was not there because he was there, and whenever he and I meet, we're like cats and dogs. I will always like yap at him or argue with him. Like there's just something in me that I always want to argue with him, so like I don't know what it is. I'm just like arguing with him, and things were said, and I ran out of Temple. Like I was like, they're like,
wait, you like Naruto'd out of there? Like,
huh?
You like did a Naruto move? You just ripped out of there?
I did. And like all the other temple members, like they're on all the temple elders, they're like downstairs. They're like, "Wait, why are you leaving? You're not staying for lunch?" I'm like, "No, I'm not staying for lunch because I'm literally sick to my stomach and I'm gonna barf."
You're like, "No, I'm not speaking to this peasant anymore."
Yeah. So anyway, I just like ran out of there, and then I went for a therapy session, went to have a meditation session. And then after coming out of the meditation session, like I bumped into, like, I was like, wait a second, I see a familiar face. So it was my elementary school friend, and I called her name, and she's like, oh my gosh, Linda, you look the same. I'm like, you look the same. And she's like, yeah, we'll have dinner. So we grabbed dinner, I think this past Monday, and she's like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, what? I'm like, you know what? And she's like, yeah, and you remember the other girl, our other elementary school friend, she has a baby too. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm like, you know what? When your kid goes older, I'll give you a discounted tutoring price.
Nice.
Because I'm like, public school systems are not the way to go.
They're not. I always said, like, I mean, this sounds horrible. I say it jokingly, obviously, but I'm like, if I don't care if I have like multiple kids and I have to sell like foot pics to pay for private school, they're all going to private school. We're gonna figure this out. At least I won't go to jail with foot pics because it's not a DRUG.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I hear my husband's like, well, that would get expensive if we had more kids. I'm like, they're going to private school.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get a part-time. I'll get a part-time.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Allie? What is your New Year's resolution?
Have more voice at my jobs, like so that things don't weigh down on me too much. Because I've been struggling with like anxiety and stuff. Everything gets to my head, and I want to like lower those, like speak up for myself, basically. And maybe earn more money, like start the business, and be happier.
Oh yeah, live life, girl.
Yeah, living life.
Yeah, I
Just
think we
one.
should always strive to become businesswomen.
Oh
Like
yeah.
like I would rather work for my I mean I like working in a private school and stuff, but I feel like I'm also given the freedom to do other things, you know.
Right. You
Um
need to have that like plan B because you just never know.
right. You know, and I have
And
always wanted to be a business woman. Like just be your own boss. You know, like I can come to work whenever I want
so cool.
um and also like I was speaking to a nail technician and I don't know, I was so stressed out. I bit my nail a little bit too hard and I bit the side of my nail a little bit too hard and it started to bleed. And the nail technician was like, your job is stressing you out so much that you bit it so hard. I'm like, yeah. She's like, have you considered leaving? I'm like, I handed my resignation and I'm going to private. And she's like, private schools will pay you a lot just for you to stay there, you know,
Yeah.
because they know you came from public. And also, have you thought about like, I'm like, I want to have my own tutoring business. And she's like, go for it, girl. Like, give me your name card and I'll give it to the clientels.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I couldn't even spread the word too. I still know a lot of people in New York.
Right.
I we need to be entrepreneurs. I'm telling you, like I told my husband when we get the house, I want to open a daycare.
Do it.
I was an infant teacher. I worked with babies for a while, and they were 3 to 12 months.
Mm-hmm.
And I really learned a lot, and it really just teaches you so much patience. And it taught me how to be a better mother. Because I wasn't very patient. It was my first kid, and you're like kind of like learning how to be patient. And I said, wow, okay, I can make myself be patient with other people's children.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I do it with my own? And it just really taught me a lot of things. Like, I'm not perfect, but even like everybody tells me, you're doing it so much more different than your mom and her parents. Like, you give your child room to make mistakes, and you let her know that it's okay for her to voice herself, and and it's okay for her to tell you when you're doing something that's upsetting her or hurting her without you getting offended. So I'm already like, I've learned so much just from working with other people's children that
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, it's hard work and it's a big responsibility because you literally have someone's life in your hands. But I could so see myself running a daycare and then eventually maybe implementing a curriculum for pre-K, but I would have to go to school for that, which I can still do.
I don't think
I
you need
think
to go to school for
for
that.
I
I think
think for the
most
pre-K teacher.
over pre-KT you'd have
Yeah,
to.
so it's like if I have a daycare with a pre-K program in it,
Mm,
like here, there's not a lot of pre-K centers. It's not like New York.
mm, mm.
So, like, I think, but that would be down the road. I would start with infants first. Yeah,
And
because
then
it's
when they grow older, and then you could recommend us to their
yes.
parents for
Yeah,
online
because
tutoring.
you could so do like Zoom tutoring. You
Right,
can make so much money with that.
right.
I'd be like, meet my team. They're in New York, but just
Yeah,
grab a computer with a
yeah.
camera.
And I could totally help you with like the pre-K curriculums too, because
Oh my
I,
God, that would be
yeah,
awesome. That would be so.
yeah,
How cool is it that like we all take a little piece of skill and implement it to help each other?
exactly. No.
Mhm.
So, do you know, like, I know, like, for New York and Pennsylvania, like, to open up a daycare, like, what are the licenses you need to get?
So I have to, I know, if I'm not mistaken, it might be a little more lenient than New York, but I have to do my full on research because I always wanted a daycare, but I kind of put that out of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I just recently started kind of like being more open to it again.
Mm-hmm.
They are cutting my hours, thank God, because I just wanted a part-time and I've been working too much. So I'm gonna have more time to look into that, and I would like to go back to school just to get basic knowledge, just to get
Mm-hmm.
like my CDA to work with like kids, like
Mm-hmm.
babies, Um, is it called CDA? I think it's called CDA. It's like a CDA course.
In Pennsylvania?
We were gonna do it in New York,
Right.
but we ended up not doing it because something happened. The daycare was like not gonna pay for it. Um, but it's a course that you take to be certified to work with kids and babies, and that's what I want to have like my certifications because you also learn things in these little like 6-week courses.
Right.
So I want to have my certifications. I want to learn more things, and that's kind of like a dream. Just
Mm-hmm.
maybe open a daycare in a year or two because I still have to get the house. So I haven't done that. Takes time, but I'd be so excited to do that.
Yeah, I think so. And I think they have to like inspect. You have to register the daycare, and
Yes.
then they have to inspect the daycare. They had to inspect the building.
Yeah.
For like child safety and fire hazards and all these things.
Yeah.
I know like if I'm gonna, that's why I would prefer like tutoring. Like I don't have the physical building yet,
Right.
but you don't need a physical building for tutoring. Right?
You could start like that, and then eventually you'll make enough money to get your physical spot.
Right. Yeah. So, I think all that will come later, but
That's so cool.
I just want my coloring book business on Amazon and the tuning business that I really want to start, and also I just want to travel more
Yeah.
this year.
Mhm.
I did something in December. My cousin came up from Florida with her family, and I took them karaokeing, and then my uncle was like, you should come to Florida, and I'm like, my winter break is coming up, like, can I come? He's like, yeah, come. We welcome you to come. So 2 days later, I booked a ticket to Florida. It's for my winter break,
Yay!
and I just like had a really nice time there.
Are you going to the really hot part or like Central Florida?
I think I was in the southern part. Like they live in the southern part, and
Okay.
I was
I
like,
love-
I really want to go to like Disney World and all these things, but then they didn't live near there.
Oh yeah, that's where I go. I go to Orlando because I have cousins in Orlando, so Disney's like 30 minutes away. But I have yet to go to Disney, so it's okay. You're not missing out. Eventually, one day.
Eventually one day, like I would want to go to Disney World, and I have been a little bit more involved with Temple, and the thing is, I really need to practice tolerance.
Yeah.
For the working with the people that can still hurt you and will still hurt you.
Oh boy. Yeah, I get that. But we need to, once spring rolls around, we're gonna hang out because
Okay.
I need to like go have fun.
Yeah.
Okay.